What's up, YouTube? This your boy J Hud again, back with another video. I just came up here to give a shout out to my boy Step Win out in Philly and my boy Pookie X. Step Win, I just want to give you my condolences, with your son and everything, man. It ain't no laughing matter, so people laughing and making jokes, I don't respect that. I'm just sending my condolences out to you and your family. And Pookie X, I'm just praying. I send my prayers out to you with your son dealing with his sentencing and everything. And I hope everything works out for you. And the reason why I'm saying all that is because I lost a daughter. Here she is. My little baby was 16 years old, man, when she was shot down by another female playing with a gun. And she was 16 years old. She did not deserve to die like that. And so when I was listening to you guys' videos, it just made me think of my daughter. Her name was Jamise Hudson. If you look it up, it's public information. Jamise Hudson, 16 years old, happened in New Haven, Connecticut on Garden Street in Cass Eye area. Another female playing with a gun, man, and shot my daughter down, man. And I miss my baby, man. No parent should have to bury their child at 16, And that's what made me start hating the streets. Because I started thinking, I said, what have the streets done for me? They took my child away from me. I did a whole bunch of prison time. Became addicted to different drugs. Nothing positive have happened with me hanging in the streets without a destination. Now, when I go outside and I have somewhere to go, like school or to work, then the streets are good for me because I'm doing the right thing. But if I'm indulging in negativity, the streets ain't doing nothing for me. So when I listen to these guys talk about this my block, this my hood, what have your block done for you? And what do you own on that block since it's your block? People are out here dying and killing people over blocks and streets or hoods that's not even yours, that you don't own one piece of property in. So it's not yours. It's somebody else's. You just went and staked a claim on it and made it your own, which is crazy. Because if you're going to say it's my block, that means you own that block. You own all the properties on that block. But when you don't, you can't say that. So when I hear people say that stuff, I be like, man, it's just another lost soul out here. Like, I used to be like that, ready to kill a nigga over a block that wasn't mine because I'm selling drugs out there. I don't want nobody else out there. Me and my team, we gonna smash anybody who come out here. And that was ignorant. And I'm glad I made it through them times. People might call us old, like we don't know what's going on. But think about it. For us to get to this age, we had to do something right. I mean, we didn't just pop out our mother wombs at 50 years old or older or whatever. We was young at one time and we had to be making the right moves to still be here. So sometimes these younger generations, they need to stop trying to put us down and start admiring the fact that we're still here to talk about the things we've been through. And see, me, I don't glamorize no negativity. I'm not going to glamorize being locked up. I'm not going to glamorize beefing and all that type of stuff on no YouTube because I know that's embarrassing and that ain't what it's about. And I have family that might listen and hear this and think that, oh, my father or my grandfather, they glorifying that life. No, I'm not going to glorify it. It was stupid. I was ignorant at the time. And today I'm not like that. I have awoken, and I'm trying to make a difference before I leave this earth. You know what I'm saying? I got grown children. I have a couple of grandchildren, and I don't want them to know their grandfather or their father as some type of thug or street dude that ain't have nothing to show for life positively. So that's not me today. So I just want to say shout out to them brothers that's dealing with them situations, and I'm here to support you whatever kind of way I can. And for all my supporters and subscribers, I just want to thank all you guys for subscribing to the channel. Like I said, I don't have the best equipment and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got a PayPal account. If somebody would like to donate, to help me out so I can probably get some better equipment so I can make better videos and I can start uploading different things and showing you guys different things. I'm gonna get there. I'm saving a little money I get here and there. I'm saving it. I'm trying to save it so I can get better equipment because I'm gonna try to do this thing right where I can make me a platform that's gonna be creative and it's going to be positive, and it's going to help people out and even help myself out. Because if I'm doing this, then it keeps me away from doing negative things. So I can be a YouTuber. I don't mind. I don't mind conversating with the people, you know. And saying that, I don't understand this dude, Chris Stouts, that used to be the manager for B2K. All this time he was molesting them kids, allegedly. I don't know if it's true, but if it is true, that's a shame. And all the people that kept quiet for all these years, I just can't understand why people would do that. Why would you let this type of behavior go on? Because if I'm around and somebody's doing something like that, I'm not hushing about that. I'm putting that shit out there. Because them are somebody's kids, and that's dead wrong. You destroying lives when you do that type of stuff. And I'm not with that at all. So I just hope that stuff, well, I can't even say I hope it's not true. You got the brother Raz B is saying it. So there's got to be something to it, man. I hope they figure it out, man. Shout out to Raz B, man, for having enough heart to come out and tell people what's really going on. You know, some people gonna be like, why'd he wait so long? Nobody can say unless you was in them shoes. You can't say why he took so long. I'm not even gonna question that. I'm just gonna say I support the brother and I hope everything work out for him. That's all I'm gonna say. And I got the story from who was it? I was watching somebody's page. I forgot her name. Something Arlene, Alien something. I forgot the sister name, but I was watching her. She's the one that I got the story from on YouTube. So I don't want to take nobody's joy and try to claim nobody's story. You know, she's the sister that put it out there. But I'm just shocked, man. It just baffles me. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it, man. I was looking at it and I was like, wow, this is crazy. Oh, the sister name is Michelle A.T. Brown. She's the one who streamed it live on March 14th. And that's where I got the story from. Y'all can go on and look at the live stream that she did. Her name is Michelle A.T. Brown. It got streamed on March 14th, 2019. Yeah, but I came up here just to show support for them brothers Pookie X and Step when they was dealing with their situations with their kids. And that's when I said, man, I'm going to tell them that I lost a daughter that was 16 years old, man. Shot in the face by another female in the house playing with a gun, pointing the gun at everybody, playing around. And I just don't see how these young kids get guns so easily in our communities, man. Kids can get a gun quicker than they can get a book. And that's terrible. And then the police will lock up the kids with the guns, but they won't go after the people who bring in the guns and selling the guns to the kids. That's where the problem's at. The problem is the ones who bring in the big shipment of the guns, supplying the communities with the guns. Why can't we go after them? We don't hear nothing about that. But we'll hear about the people that's in the inner cities with the guns. I want to go after the head. You kill the head, the body dies. You know, that's how I see it. You know, so we gotta do better. But if something's gonna happen, we have to come out and we gotta support each other, and we gotta go down City Hall or wherever you need to go, and we gotta start fighting for this type of justice, this type of activity to go on. Let's start going after the people that are bringing the guns in the community, selling the guns. I don't care what you have to do. If you have to put plants out there, police that look young, acting like they're looking for guns, to try to buy guns, and then bust the people that's selling the guns, that's what we need to do. You know, in our communities. Stop tearing each other down. Let's start supporting each other, and let's figure out a way to coexist in our communities. And let's clean our communities up, man. Even if you don't own the property you live in, you still can keep the backyard clean. You still can keep the front yard clean, the porch clean. Keep the trash cans empty and clean. We don't have to live like bums because we live in the inner city. And that's the problem. People feel like if they don't own the property, they don't have to take care of it. If you live in it, you need to take care of it. Our inner city living, our community don't have to look like slum because we don't have the money that rich people have in their communities. We still can make it look decent. We still can be respectful. We still can help each other out like we used to when I was growing up. I remember when I was growing up, girls used to be playing hopscotch. playing jacks, hot peas and butters, tag, football in the middle of the street. You don't see none of that no more. You see no kids outside playing no more because it's too dangerous. Drugs are everywhere, and paraphernalia's in the streets, on the sidewalks, and people are scared to let their kids outside. And that's a shame. Our community used to be different back in the days, in the 70s, when we was growing up. Kids was outside, and older people would look out for the kids. The ice cream truck would come out, and everybody run to the ice cream truck to get their ice cream to cool off. You see none of that no more. That tell you that times has changed, and the younger generation, not no fault of their own. I respect the young generation, but it's the times they grew up in. Kids having children at a younger age, so these young parents are not together, or in the street still trying to live their best life, throwing the kids on the grandmothers. So the grandmothers are raising these kids today, and they can't keep up with these kids. Once these kids get a certain age and start running around the neighborhood or in and out of the environment, it's a mess. And it needs to stop, man. And it's only going to stop if we start looking out for ourselves and each other. My name is J Hud, man. I just dropped this little video. I'd like to thank my subscribers for subscribing to my channel. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below if you have something to say about anything I talked about. And I'll see you guys later on today or tomorrow. Peace.